was screaming for my husband for like 20 minutes. And finally I had to call him and say, can you come get this spider? It is now in the bed. I'm freaking out. I'm like up on the desk because I refused to let the spider catch me and kill me. It was like this small, y'all. Don't make fun of me. Anyway, I had a thing with this spider for some reason. I've seen like these spiders here that look like American daddy long legs. They're big. Anyway, they're not like Australian big, but anywho, it wasn't that big. But for some reason, this particular spider creeped me out, and I needed my husband to get it out of here like right now. Yeah, so that happened. And then I find out that yesterday somebody tried to assassinate Trump. That was wild. Like, I haven't even talked to my parents yet, but I bet they're kind of freaking out. And so now I don't really feel like filming anymore. I kind of just feel like sitting down talking to you and hanging out. I'd say venting, but I feel like it would be super selfish for me to vent. Do you know, I've been thinking about doing a whisper ramble for like 2 weeks, but I keep telling myself there's way too many things going on in this country, my country, the world, for me to be whining about my problems on social media. So I don't know, guys. I thought instead I'd just talk at you. Sorry. And it may or may not be entertaining. Earlier, when I was sitting down to film that first video I filmed, there was one of my neighbor's kids were outside like dribbling the basketball, and it was just like doom, 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 doom. And I'm like, alright bro, stop now. Walk your little bum down the street or to the court, wherever you're going. Hurry up. And they were just standing outside my window dribbling this ball. Like, things are about to get real. ASMR, which is a serious Mindy reaction. I was like, I'm about to open this window and throw something out there. Like, I need you to be quiet. We're trying to relax in here. Which I'm sure seemed super relaxing. Anyway, my little girl started school last week. Not really started, but like went to a couple of transition days, which is where like if they have pre-K, they transition over to kindergarten and like meet their teachers and who they'll be in class with and that kind of thing. Or if they've never been to school yet, then they go and meet them for the first time. So my little girl didn't do pre-K because we were moving and there was just too much going on for me to put her in, and she didn't have to be in, and she's really smart, and so I just didn't. Shame on me, I know, whatever. But yeah, we took her to these transition days and she just had such a blast. Every day it was like, Mommy, I made a new friend. So that was a good feeling because yeah, I was nervous that she would not be so certain about it. But over here it's called pre-K is called reception, and then kindergarten is called like level 1 or grade 1 or something like that. So it is a little bit different in terms of what it's called. Let's see. We had to rescind our offer on our third house. It needed a new roof. Unfortunately, it's infuriating because like we need to have a home it's overtime, like that's fine. We have the money for it. It's cool. But when it's like, oh, you need to put 10 to 50 grand on a new roof right away, we just can't do it, man. It's too much. And so unfortunately we had to walk away. We had to walk away from the first one because there was water damage and the bank didn't want to do it. Yeah, we've just been running into a lot of problems when it comes to finding a house that we love, that loves us back. Yeah. Sometimes that's how I feel about this country with me. I'll be honest, like, I don't always get the best reception when people hear my accent and find out where I'm from. Especially when they find out I'm from Florida. It's like, wait, you came here from Florida? Are you stupid? Why? I'm like, okay, that's nice of you. But yeah, I get that a lot. I think my family just got home from the park, so if you hear some noise, I apologize. Nonetheless, my husband took them out to go to like the park or to a soft play just so I can film a little bit, and I feel like I've kind of wasted the time a little, so don't tell. Sometimes it's just nice to have a quiet house, okay? But yeah, at least I'll have a breath holding video for Tuesday. And then or Thursday, depending on how this week goes. I don't know. So yeah, I've been a little depressed lately with how things have been going. Not even just lately, in all honesty. This feels like it's been a really tough year. We were so gung-ho about moving, and I think that despite that we didn't move with any expectations, our hopes were a bit shattered. Anyway, I've been reading a lot lately and listening to a lot of books, and I've been getting into these really fantastic fantasy series. Like, I'm on a kick, and I'm super excited to share those with you guys once I have, you know, a few to share with you. I'm definitely going to read you the first chapter of one of those books because I'm loving it so much. And, yeah, share that with you. What else has been going on? Let's see. I can honestly see there's not a lot happening. Oh, I drove for the first time over here. That was terrifying. I hit the curb a few times. Judge me not. The roads are so much smaller here than they are in the States. In the States, everything is much wider. So it's like when I'm driving and trying not to hit the cars on the other side of the road, I'm also not paying attention to how close I am to the friggin' ditch. It's like you can be on the center line and then have only this much left next to the ditch. It's so crazy. These country roads are so tiny. My husband's like, I guess you're only going to be able to drive on like the interstates. It's like, whatever, we'll get it sorted out. But yeah, hopefully once I drive a little bit more here, I'll get used to it and it'll all be fine. I don't know, but what else can I tell you? Oh, I was gonna do a Lego video, but then it looked too hard, so I quit. And instead laid down to do this, and here I am, and my arm is falling asleep holding the mic. So I think I'm gonna wrap